I'm laying here chilling, thinking about things. And I think I've been over the whole gambit. I've been in Whitewash, Prairie Hall, Essex, Dundalk, Inner Harbor, and downtown. And I realized that Maryland has created a problem that is more than statewide, and it does not know what to do with it. I remember when this first started happening, I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I know something was going on because I ain't bothered a soul in my life. Didn't realize it was about that trial because I'm going to tell you this. I couldn't tell you on that trial how tall Marianne was. I've only ever talked to her when she was sitting down. And every day before Eric Inkwright left, I sat right next to this man. He was huge, but I couldn't tell you how tall he was. All I knew is that he was taller than me. So when he was outside of my house on the day they kidnapped me as a volunteer firefighter, it never occurred to me that it was Eric Inkwright. He had the same issues I did, CPAP machine. Him and his girlfriend. It might be his wife now. Until that man left as an alternate juror, we sat next to each other and talked to each other. It never occurred to me that someone would hate me so much that they would do this to me. So when I say show all videos, I'm not just talking about the rape videos that you perpetrate as pornographic ones, like I'm having a good old time. I'm not. I didn't ask for it. It is a rape. Just like all the needles in my hand. Not the ones you can visually see, the ones you can't. In the joints of my feet, in the joints of my toes, my knees, and my hands. That is not complacency. That is not a resounding yes. It is a no. Hell fucking no. Leave me alone. And instead of getting support, I get degradation. They want to paint me as crazy. So do I. And yet, as much crazy I am, Edward Swan, MD, cannot diagnose me ever. And if I ever hear about that man trying to take me to court, that means it's statewide. He lied about diagnosing me before. That man has no legal right to say a damn thing to me. He already used that defamation on me. He can't turn around and use it against. That's why he is solid. Not because I am crazy. Because Edward Swan, MD, is a liar, a thief, and a killer. He can never dispute that with me. And he can never go to court to say I'm lying. He can never go to court and say I'm defaming his reputation. He can never do any of those things. He can lie. And so, she's a disgruntled patient. She crazy. But he can never, not through Barry Goldstein at Warburg and Branch, who is a fraud. That's his attorney. His attorney is fully capable and know exactly who Edward Swan is as a man, as a person who sells his license, as a person who gets paid to do the things he did to me on March the 22nd, 2022. Now, when you look at that body cam, Eric Inkwright is walking around and everything. How do Barry Goldstein know Eric Inkwright? Because during that deposition, he asked point blank, please, are you still going to put Earth Inc. right in this? I say, yes, I am. I try to prosecute his ass as much as I could. And that's when Barry Goldstein took that shit off the table. Not because I wasn't doing what I should have did. It's because he was trying to add on somebody to Edward stuff. No. Y'all owe me individually. And yeah, I am owed punitive damages for malicious intent. Malfeasance. Whatever you want to call it, is still a civil rights violation. It's still discrimination. It's still defamation. Eric Inkwright is exactly who I say he was. All of a sudden, he's a volunteer firefighter. Look at all fit. But he did what he did to me, too. Is Anthony Sweetie the name of that brother? There was no advocate. Not one. It was one female in a million. Do that to white women? Probably so. But then again, who cares? Because my skin is brown. Dark brown. Which I'm proud of. So paint me as crazy. I don't care, because that is exactly what Maryland statewide has done. The government as well. And no, I don't think it's a conspiracy. And hell no, my ass ain't paranoid. I'm not paranoid. And it's not a conspiracy. It's just a gang that Maryland allowed to continue being criminally responsible for all that is happening here. Brandon knows. All of them know, because this is a statewide misappropriation of funds. There is no fingerprint. I'm telling you, look on my website. From the time I said you broke in my house, I got a pamphlet. But when they kidnapped me and Officer Curl said I needed oxygen, I got a whole police incident report. And all of it is lies from Officer Curl. He put my address on top, but when he explained it, he didn't put the right address. I lived at Barrow Road. He said he went to Annapolis Road. That is blocks and blocks away. It shows that they didn't dot their I's and cross their T's, because Edward Swanton was supposed to either kill me that night or supposed to bash my life mentally to the point I wanted to kill myself. It didn't matter. Maryland has a law or proposed law that says, nigga, kill yourself. That's what Edward Swanton said to me. No fingerprinting for my nigga ass. And no witness protection. But it's okay though, because I'm crazy. I'm living out here homeless. I ain't dead yet. Because I don't want to commit suicide. I never did. I don't know how many times 911 said it. I don't care how many times Edward Swanton says it. I don't care how many times Barry Goldstein of Woodridge and Brand says that fraudulent law firm. They defamed me too. So you can say what all you want. You don't have all these needle sticks in your hand that you didn't ask for, nigga. You didn't get raped and videotaped as pornographic videos. You didn't, nigga. Not at Eastside Eastern Rosedale Shelter, nigga. Not right here in this alleyway right here, nigga. They will drug you, OD you, and tell the world that you are responsible for all that bullshit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Everybody have a good night.